Okay, so we're back on the pod, double din pod for the BMW X3 E83. So this is the second stage of our, so if you saw the first part, I made the pod, got the top part of the top storage compartment of the BMW, cut it out, I've built this top for it, it's like a hood scoop. So that's it. I've guesstimated the angle, I'm hoping it's okay-ish. I think, I was looking at the car today actually, I probably could have gone a bit lower with the back end of that, but I think it'll be alright. So what's our next step? You didn't see it, but what I did with this one actually, I put like a little hood on the front of it now, like a sun visor type thing on the front of that, just a piece of cardboard, that's all I did on there. So I've got my fiberglassing kit down here. That's the next stage now. I'm going to prepare some fiberglass. I won't bother with showing you that, there's loads of stuff on the YouTube for that, how to make fiberglass, mix it all up to the correct mixture. So I've got my fiberglass set, I'm going to get it all prepared, we'll come back and then we'll start toshing some fiberglass resin on top of this with some matting. See how we get on with that, yeah? Okay, we've got our resin mixed up in the pot, it's all stirred ready. I've cut some woven fiberglass up there, got the tools ready at hand. I'm going to do one layer of the woven first I think, and then I'm going to go on to do the shredded one. So we'll make a start then really. I think what would be a good idea is to get a square cut edge, I think. Not sure really, I'm not really a fiberglass king. What I might do is just start that there I think. I want that to sit on there. Let's go ahead and just get some resin on there. Right, let's say you should just dab it on. I want that edge to be square there really, so I might... It's all going to get sanded and filled, so it's not the end of the world if it's not 100%. So. How's our pod looking? Not bad. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a layer of this stuff now. It's just a weave, fiberglass weave. It says just to tear it and just literally just, I suppose it acts like more of a reinforcement when it's just like rough torn. So it's quite thick. I'm just got a big pile of it here. I'm just going to just stick that lot on. So if you leave the resin in the pot, what you've got left, you can reuse the pots. Because the resin, it just breaks away the plastic. But whatever you've got left in the pot, if you just stick stuff full of the old brush and everything, I'll show you, you can actually reuse the pot. Look, the pot's clean inside, so that's reusable and that's what comes out. So that's the fiberglass resin, solid stuff. So that's quite good. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up another 300 ml of resin mix. I'm going to go ahead and we'll give it our final coat on top of this, and then we'll let it set. There was a few high spots that where the glue was quite high on it, and I've literally just got I've got like a sanding disc on a drill, and I just whacked it down with that, and it actually came down quite nice actually. Took it down quite nice, and it's got quite a nice smooth finish to it now. So it's looking hopeful at this stage still. So I'm going to go ahead and mix some more resin up. So we're back here. It's had plenty of time to dry now. It's been quite a few days now. Here is the pod. Actually very rigid. I'm very happy with it. I think what we're going to try and do now is take apart the inside cardboard support. I'm very impressed with the fiberglass. It's turned out really well. Really happy with it. Right, let's go ahead and take the cardboard support out. Okay, let's see how we can start dismantling some of this. There, go, be free. That's pretty solid. I'm really happy with that. That's damn rigid that is. I need to clean up around the edges where the resin's, I've still got tape around the edges so I want to maintain the lips obviously for the profile. That is absolutely solid, that is. I'm really impressed with that. Really impressed with the fiberglass actually. First time I've used it. I think that's tape there, the sticky tape. Amazing what you can do with it. Didn't realise it was so versatile. If you look on YouTube, there's loads of people building stuff with fiberglass, with making like door speakers and things. Like they actually mould them. And go have a look. There's some really good stuff out there. So I suppose the next stage is once I've got this all cleaned up, I need to start shaping it really. I'm going to pick up some body filler. I'm getting some fiberglass filler and normal fine finish filler. I need to start shaping this now. Here's my double din. Not too bad, it sits in there. I wanted to keep it as low profile as possible. I didn't want to go too high with the profile. Could have done maybe Might have been better to go on a bit higher maybe. I think it'll be alright. Just need to get the wood set right. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the edges now, and then we'll come back, and hopefully when we come back we'll have some filler. We can start preparing it. Ready to get our, so we can get our shape as best as possible. Yes, can I help you?